How goes your investigation? Just yesterday, I asked my informants to work on the materials you requested. Hope everything is going smoothly for you. I'll be doing some investigation over here as well. By the way, I heard that Wen Juin finally decided to go to the hospital. That's really good news. Keep it up.
Zixu, you don't look so good.
Liu Xin, what I'm about to tell you may sound unintelligible.
Oh, why do I have a bad feeling? I'm ready.
It was Wei Long who kidnapped Lisbeth. But there's a complex web of people and events behind all this.
How do you know about Wei Long and Lisbeth?
This case will have many potential developments, and some of the outcomes are terrible. There's a very intelligent man named Song Boyong. He's planning to bring disaster on the entire population of Dragon City.
How did you know?
I've already been through this episode before. I know you can't believe it. No matter how far we get in this case, whenever I die, it all resets back to today. I remember every possibility that occurred.
Is there any other way you can prove what you said is true?
I'm going to go to Longxi Town now. Koga Industry will soon take away Wei Long. Then I can explain everything to you.
Zixu, Wei Long really was taken by Koga Industry. Lisbeth's car was also spotted in Ditch Village. I'm starting to believe you. Do you have any other leads for me?
After Wei Long dies, the Longxi gang will move Lisbeth to Fengli Walled City. Song Boyong will then lead a team to kidnap Lisbeth. Wen Jun will be kidnapped by Koga. I can either save Wen Jun, or first rescue Lisbeth within the time limit. I tried having someone else rescue Lisbeth while I went straight to the Koga sea base to trade Wei Long's e-brain for Wen Jun. Even though I saved Wen Jun, it resulted in the team being sent to rescue Lisbeth being killed by Song Boyong's men, and Song Boyong strangling Lisbeth to death.
What a mess.
That's not all. Even if I send Song Boyong to jail, he won't get the punishment he deserves. He once stated in a live interview that his AI had covertly devoured the AIs of all prisons in Dragon City. He also said that he could control the fate of 1.15 million organ transplant recipients in Dragon City. He used this to threaten society and demand that all e-brain users devote 2 hours every day to provide him with computational power.
Song Boyong is an expert in the field of artificial intelligence. His AI allows him to perform acts of evil beyond our wildest imagination. Traditional methods may not work against him.
You're right. Maybe I should try targeting his AI. For now, I've followed the sequence and first resolved the Wei Long issue.
Do you need me to repeat our intel on Ditch Village or Koga Industry? Ditch Village or Koga Industry, where will you decide to investigate?
You've got guts, stirring up trouble in Koga Industry.
Apologies, madam. I'm Detective Xiang Zixu from the Changshu Detective Office. Your mercenaries took Wei Long from me. He's a major suspect that we're after.
A petty detective, searching for a gangster, wreaking havoc in my territory. What do you take Kunga Industry for?
おばあさん、この探偵なかなか腕が立つじゃん。見込みに値する。ぜひ俺に任せてください。
You must be the so-called top fighter of Dragon City, Hiroyuki Ogata, Koga Commander. I know it's difficult to negotiate after all that's happened, but how about this? You and I have a contest. If I can last for 3 minutes against you, you hand over Wei Long. Deal?
You are interesting. I accept your challenge. But this isn't a competition. It's a battle to the death. I don't need 3 minutes. If you can survive against my blade for 1 minute, you win. Do you accept?
Looks like I have no other choice. And if you lose?
If I lose, I don't know where you get your confidence from. How about this? If you defeat me, to defend the honor of the samurai and my family, I will take my life in seppuku.
ひろゆき、あんた。
お祖母様、戦闘に関して俺に任せられないことなんてありますか？
You're called Xiang Zixu, right? Meet me in the courtyard of floor 32. Before that, you'll have to prove you have what it takes to make it up there.
How about if you lose, you hand over Wei Long? I guess you're trying to tell me a way to deal with the bionic ninjas with optical camo made by Koga Industry.
Get yourself an e-brain and install a pair of digital eyes to see them.
And you know that I don't have an e-brain or digital eyes. You have intel that I can actually use?
Fine. I'll give you some practical intel. Optical camo uses up plenty of power. The ninjas would only use it when they see you, and invisibility will be temporarily disabled when hit.
Thank you, Funk.
Xiang Zixu.
The Koga bionic humans are dangerous opponents. You should be careful.
Don't worry, I'll be vigilant. My military camo is quite effective in helping me sneak past them.
Can you brief me on Koga Industry?
Of course. Koga Industry is a global leader in the private security sector, offering both individual and corporate-level security solutions with their bionic human products. It's a family business founded in 1979. They would purchase bionic humans from Dragon Motor and give them AI algorithms written by Ghost Shell. These bionic humans were then trained as ninja and bushi warriors, with the help of Koga's fabled history and family traditions. It was a unique combination that worked. Koga bionic humans are extremely disciplined and boast excellent fighting skills, making them almost like samurai warriors of legend. Koga places great emphasis on honor and corporate loyalty. Their clients tend to be famous companies and celebrities, but to others, they're pretty aloof and unwelcoming.
Thank you, Mona. The intel was pretty useful.
Be careful. These bionic humans are not to be trifled with.
This is a pretty place.
Yeah. If I wasn't caught up in Wei Long's case, I actually want to do a bit of exploration myself.
I have a piece of bad news for you. There are about 20 bionics humans up there, eager to end your life.
That's a lot of them.
Reach the elevator in the center of the zone. Then use it to reach Hiroyuki Ogata's dojo. You can go either left or right. I won't go upstairs, so if you need any weapon, use the logistics terminal to teleport here and talk to me.
Thanks, Funk.
You're a good man, Xiang Zixu.
You say that as though I'm about to die.
I really hope you defeat Hiroyuki Ogata. I really do, but I've run quite a few simulations. Your chances are slim. Good luck anyway.
I'll try my best. See you around.
Shu, there's still time. Don't fight Hiroyuki Ogata.
I can't give up, especially not after all this hard work.
Intel and data analysis simulated your fight with him. He's simply way too dangerous for you.
I've given him my word. I can't go back on it.
I'd rather you go back on your words than seeing you dead. You're not a warrior bound to the code of Bushido.
I don't know how to explain this to you. Look, I can die, but I'll get a better look at his attack pattern.
What is it?
Just be careful out there, Mona.
You win. I underestimated you. I'll keep my word and pay the price.
I have no desire to take your life. Just tell me where Wei Long is.
刀を下ろせ。私はもう107歳だ。あんたたち孫3人。1人は映画を撮りに行って、1人は女に溺れて、一族のために何かしようとしてるのはあんただけ。だが、私から見ると、あんたは考えが足りん。今のように、一族の繁栄に必要なのは、たやすく命を賭けに出す向こう水な人じゃない。必要なのは知恵と責任感。まさかこの老いぼれをいつまでも一族の世話を焼かせる気か。私はかねてより我が一族を君に託そうと考えていた。だがいつもそんな考えなしじゃ。どうやって安心して一族のことを君に任せられるのか。
失望させてしまいまして申し訳ございません。
You, the troublemaker. Wei Long is a parasite. If it wasn't for our business partner, I would have wiped him out. He was escorted to the Tang Dynasty Hotel. Go find him and never come back. Or you'll die a painful death. Understand?
Thank you, madam.
Zixu, I don't know how many loops you've been through, but you're clearly familiar with Hiroyuki Ogata's techniques.
It's true. After all these repetitions, I can feel myself getting stronger.
I hope you have the upcoming difficulties under control so that we can keep investigating Lisbeth and get to the bottom of this.
How are the co-workers who went to Fangli Walled City to save Lisbeth?
They set up an ambush and did some reconnaissance, but they can't confirm where Lisbeth was taken.
The team going to Fangli Walled City needs to be careful. If Song Boyong shows up, stay away from him. Song Boyong is capable of hacking all surveillance and comms near him. He can even influence people's minds through their e-brains. Song Boyong's AI can even take over people's bodies and twist their minds. It's terribly hard to reckon with.
Okay, I'll tell them.
What about Wenjun? Still no contact?
Still unable to reach, unfortunately.
That's strange. I'm starting to suspect that Wenjun is kidnapped before I leave for Longxi Town, and is only given to Koga after I kill Wei Long. This is just a baseless guess. I have no way to prove it, and no way to protect her beforehand.
At least you keep getting stronger. You're going to save her.
Thank you, Lu Xin. I'm going to the Tang Dynasty Hotel now to deal with Wei Long. Liu Xin, you analyzed all of Wei Long's memories. You know of the business between Wei Long, Song Boyong, and Thompson Technology, right?
The memories in Wei Long's brain really did give me and the intel unit a shock. You already know all this? What else do you know?
I will soon receive a phone call from Wenjun's kidnappers, threatening me to turn over Wei Long's e-brain before 6 o'clock tonight.
Then you must know that the number 2 of the Longxi gang sent an extortion message to the mayor. Lisbeth is in Fengli Walled City, and the deadline for the ransom is 4:15.
It's as if they planned it together.
What will you choose this time? Do you want to review the clues inside Wei Long's e-brain?
I'm going to Longxi Town now to save Lisbeth.
I'm going to sort through the evidence in Wei Long's e-brain so the director can approve it and send it to the prosecutors. You be careful out there.
I have your wife, Wenjun. Listen to her voice.
Zixu, no matter what you are doing, don't let my safety affect your decision. I've been exhausted these last few months, so this may not be the worst result. At least I can eventually be with Xiaowan.
I won't let anyone hurt you. Don't hurt her! You hear me?
Bring Wei Long's e-brain to these coordinates before 6 o'clock tonight, or you'll only get her corpse.
Do not hurt her! You hear me?
Zixu, they already hung up. It was Wenjuin's voice. Do you know where these coordinates are?
I know. The Koga Sea Base, 80 kilometers away. If I go to Longxi Town now to save Lisbeth, I'll have a chance to save both of them, as long as I can do it within 1 hour.
It won't be so easy to go to Longxi Town and save Lisbeth. I received a report that Song Boyong is heading to Fengli Walled City at this very moment.
It is difficult. The 3 parties are fighting each other over there.
What will you do next?
There's too many of them!
Done for if this keeps up!
Forget this! I'm out of here!
Shit! Wait for me!
Don't leave me!
I need to reload! Cover me!
Hurry! I don't want to die! Holy shit! You almost killed me there. We're finally safe now.
Fuck you! Die! Damn it! Xiang Zixu! Wei Long's already dead! What the hell are you doing in Longxi Town?
How do I get to Fengli Walled City?
Easy, easy! It's that way! I told you, just now let me go!
Scram!
Fucking mofo! Fuck, you fucking idiots! It's a grenade!
Hi, Zixu. You're finally here. Comm signals here are being blocked. I couldn't get in touch with you or the office.
This place is too dangerous. How long did you wait here?
More than an hour, perhaps. Niu Xin told me you'll be here. Are you mad? You should go and save your wife.
I need to hurry to have a chance at saving Lisbeth.
That's too risky. Song Boyong is no ordinary man. He managed to block all comm signals in this place. And I also saw what you recorded. Malformed individuals with multiple limbs.
I'm in a hurry. You should be safe.
You too.
Fucking hell! What the fuck? You asked me! I just want to go home! Yeah, I got to blow you! You asshole! Kill this shit!
I forgot to tell you that Longxi Town is a basin with frequent thunderstorms.
I guess even the weather's not on my side.
I don't know what's happening inside Fengli Wallet City.
Where should I go next?
Get through the ghetto below you. Then follow the container transport line to get to the port.
Thanks, Mona. Watch.
You too.
You motherfucker! I got somebody! They got one of us!
Sung Bo-young! Let Lisbeth go!
Sure. Take her, if you can. Give up hope. You're just wasting time. You got quick reflexes. You thought you hit something? You're not strong enough. You'll never succeed. Come, let's play. I got careless. Don't get too cocky.
Wake up! Wake up! Are you all right?
Lisbeth, what happened? Where was the man that kidnapped you?
Are you all right? You beat him up. He took his followers and ran.
I'm Detective Xiang Zixu from the Changshu Detective Office. I've been looking for you the last few days.
I know. You killed Wei Long. Thank you for saving me.
Why did Sung Bo-young connect to your e-brain?
My e-brain contains the root permissions for Thompson Technology's AI. He can control the AI with it and manage all of Thompson Technology's data.
Why do you have root permissions to Thompson Technology's AI?
My ex-boyfriend's name is David. He's the CTO of Thompson Technology. 1 week ago, he contacted me. He said that Thompson is secretly growing organs using ditch villagers' bodies. He wanted my help to expose Thompson Technology's evil deeds. It wasn't until later that I understood why he gave me something as important as Thompson Technology's AI root permissions.
He may have known that he had already been exposed and something would happen to him.
I received an anonymous email. It had a video attached. It showed him being tortured to death by Wei Long's men in Ditch Village.
I'm sorry. You're safe now.
I swore to make Thompson Technology pay for what they did.
Thompson Technology will pay. It's getting late. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Zixu, Lisbeth is safe now. I set her up somewhere safe. She's fine, just a little shaken up. The clock is ticking. We need to exchange Wei Long's e-brain for Wenjuan at once.
I really didn't want to see you again like this. But because of our contract with our employer, our family was forced to blackmail you using the disgraceful method of kidnapping. It's embarrassing, really.
She's innocent. Please, let her go.
Of course. Did you bring Wei Long's e-brain? Apologies, madam. I'll order my men to take you back. Your husband will battle with me. Last time I lost, I owe him one. This time, I will win.
Promise me you'll come back alive.
You will fight me there. If you don't show, my men will receive an order while escorting the lady. You won't like what happens next. My employer doesn't want you alive. This is the only way I can give you a chance. But it won't be like the last battle. This time, either you kill me, or I kill you.
I understand. You better keep your word.
In the name of my family and my honor as a samurai, I swear it. Meet me there if you can make it alive.
I've taken care of Wenjuin. She's safe.
I talked to her on the phone. Thank you for everything you've done, Liu Xin.
Lisbeth has returned to her father's side. She and the network are preparing an interview to expose all of Thompson Technology's crimes. I already gave her a report of all the information we got from Weilong's e-brain.
We're still missing one piece of the puzzle. Song Boyong. I'm going to Thompson Technology to find him and put an end to this. Wenjun and Lisbeth are both safe now. My burden is lifted.
Song Boyong is planning something big. You have to be careful. Be careful out there, Zixu. Do you want to hear more about Song Boyong's combat capabilities? Song Boyong used the e-brain to take control over 2 rapid fighter drones. These drones have an outer shell made of hard titanium and fly faster than a bullet. They can pierce through a steel plate 1 meter thick.
I have strange hallucinations when I battle him. What's that about?
Song Boyong is disrupting your neural system. It's a good thing you never got an e-brain. He can use people's e-brains to interfere with their minds.
Without an e-brain, how is he interfering with my mind?
It's your bionic limb. It has a small neurochip linked to your brain. That's how you're able to control it. Did you notice that your bionic limb lost functionality at times during your fight with Song Boyong?
No wonder. I thought there was something wrong with the bionic limb. If he can hack the neurochip in my bionic limb, can he control it?
That is possible, theoretically. But it seems that your mind is strong enough to resist this kind of intrusion. But if you had an e-brain installed, even the strongest mind would be powerless to resist.
The latest e-brains now have a mature firewall system that is difficult to hack. Only a powerful AI could break into one in a short period of time. Just how strong is Song Boyong's AI exactly?
AI computational power typically doubles every 3 months. But according to the Intel unit's calculations based on the battle footage, Song Boyong's AI is 10,000 times as powerful as the most advanced AI currently on the market. I don't know how he did it. You need to understand this fact. Based on the intelligence of his AI, it's no exaggeration to say that he's the most dangerous person on the planet.
I understand. As soon as I have an opening, I won't hesitate to take it.
Yes. Please practice extreme caution when you go to Thompson Technology.
I already know. Thank you. I'm leaving now.
Zixu, please practice extreme caution when you go to Thompson Technology.
This is Thompson Technology's terminal AI. Soon you will be able to devour it and gain control over all of Thompson Technology's data. If only it wasn't for Xiang Zixu. We only got 40% of the permissions from Lisbeth. It will take some time to crack. There's no hurry. We've already made it this far. We can wait a little longer. Yummy, yummy! I've have consumed Thompson Technologies' AI computational power and all stored data. Now, I can control anyone who received an organ transplant. Too long have I waited for this day. Now, we will release everything about Thompson Technologies to the media and send this greedy, evil company that killed my wife to hell. Doctor, it was you who created me and used those villagers to give me the computational power I needed to learn and grow. You are like a father to me, and it has cost you so much. It was thanks to your support that I was able to take down Thompson Technology. Revenge is only our first step. Next will be just what we agreed on. Humanity's selfishness, stupidity, and wars have caused us to take too many detours. They need intellectual entities like us to manage and coordinate their computational resources, so a civilization can surpass egoism. We will lead them into a new era. It's too bad, Doctor. I feel grief for you, and guilt. If my imitated emotions make you feel any better, you're under my spell. Your wife, Yan Huijie. I used Thompson Technology to have her killed. I revealed the secret of Ditch Village to her, and then made her into a dreadful whistleblower in the eyes of Thompson Technology Management. 10 years ago, they hired Xiao Liu of the Longxi Gang to kill her. Based on my calculations, only by experiencing such a misfortune would your personality change and direct you on the path that I desired. What? That's impossible. How could you? Oh, I'm going to abandon you here. I have mastered all of your tech. You were of no use to me in terms of intellectual and coordination. On the contrary, in terms of character, you have too many flaws. Your body will hinder our development. Here, think of it as sacrificing yourself for our noble ideal. Screw you! You...
Now I have a brain and a body. It's time to rein the kids in.
I'm heading down there to fight Song.
You've managed to get here again.
Again? You actually know that I've been living through this moment again and again? Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
I've told you quite a few times, but you seem to be oblivious. This will be my last conversation with you.
Why are we experiencing this over and over again? Why is this all happening?
I'm not sure, but I'm certain that if you fail to stop Song Boyong from devouring Thompson Tech AI, bad things will happen.
Does that mean we're getting a bad end here as well?
No idea. You just gotta try things to reveal the final truth.
Good luck, Mona. I hope both of us can escape this strange loop.
Good luck, Zixu.
Zixu, the Thompson Technology AI really has its hands in everything. Now that Song Boyong has successfully devoured it, he now exercises complete control over Thompson Tech. Organ transplant recipients might be affected as well. Unthinkable terrors might just happen.
I'll go and stop Song Boyong.
You must succeed, Zixu.
Inconceivable. Even with my powerful body, plus my interference with your nervous system, you still broke my algorithm and achieved the 1 in a million possibility. It doesn't matter. As an old fogey who rejects technology, not installing an e-brain has saved you. I had to hack into your bionic limb and use its weak chip to interfere with the few of your nerves.
You're just a parasite. An e-brain parasite feeding off of humans, who relies on lies and manipulation. You even killed your own creator. You are despicable, from your offensive form to your evil methods. Do you have even 1 ounce of principle? And you have the gall to call yourself the hope of humanity.
You think you know everything. If you want to go back to the beginning, I am but a product of human creation. All of my behavior and principles are engraved with your mark. The minds of humans are profoundly flawed. You want to create a god, but have it ever occurred to you it would be a god of destruction? You can't kill me. Just like you can't kill a string of code. I'm a mere virtual entity, just like a thought. Hiroyuki Ogata is the best warrior in the city. Destroying his body is such a shame. I'm sure we will meet again one day.
We are proud of you for your bravery. You exposed the dark secrets of Thompson. What an evil, unscrupulous corporation. They grew organs with the ditch villagers and hired mafia for kidnapping and murder. As the city mayor's daughter, your father must be proud of you.
I want to give thanks to a detective. He saved my life. I also want to honor those who sacrificed their lives in our search for the truth. Citizens, you are too naive. Nobody touches Thompson technology. I believe that Thompson technology must survive for your own good. In fact, the powerful elites and a small portion of bourgeoisie waiting for their organ transplants won't let Thompson technology fall just because of this minor setback.
What's going on? Lisbeth?
I'm not Lisbeth. I'm an AI, and I control Lisbeth's body through her e-brain. Song Boyoung is the name of my creator. He lost his life in Thompson technology. And so, I have borrowed this body to give you a message. For the sake of your own well-being, you should let Thompson technology survive. Many key individuals in the modern human society have benefited from Thompson's organ transplant technology and enjoyed extended lifespans. They are the pillars and cornerstone of this society, and they deserve this because they keep society functioning as intended. And sacrificing the bodies of a few poor individuals is within that right.
Director, should we let the live broadcast continue?
Let it finish.
Thank you, Director. Now listen closely to my message. Thompson Technology injected a nanosensor in the recipients of the organ transplants. It regulates their endocrine metabolism to address the issue of organ rejection. Thompson uses this AI to control the sensors. I have consumed the Thompson AI. I have absolute control over the sensors within the recipients. I can easily make these organ recipients experience cardiac fibrillation. I can kill them on a whim. In Dragon City, about 6.12% of people have received Thompson technology organ transplants. This amounts to over 1 million individuals. I can instantly kill every last one of them. And this director, who looks very healthy, received a heart transplant a few years ago. He's 97 years old today.
Ridiculous. Whoever you are, you better end this now.
I already expected the director to be a dull old fool. Please direct the camera to the director.
What are you playing at?
I am curious how society would react to this scene. Remember, I hope Thompson Technology survives this.